Mama Monica documentary. Mama Monica, a woman of dignity, a blessed woman ever. Mama Monica was born 1956 at Kilimanjaro, Tanzania, and she was blessed with 7 children: Bathilda, Venosa, Fulgence, Gertrude, Oliva, Gisela, and Samuel. Mother Monica was the most exemplary mother of all time in our society. She was a devout mother who was diligent in caring for and nurturing the family in good morals and pleasing to God. She is a woman who always loved happiness when she was with relatives and the community around her. She loved to teach her children more about love and godliness. Always she was quick to condemn evil, and defend those who were oppressed to the best of her ability as long as they got their rights. Mother Monica created unity and solidarity in her family that will last for all her generations. She knew how to persevere when she faced difficulties, and relied on God alone, because she believed that God was her greatest advocate. In her last journey, Mother Monica began to feel that the journey was over, and this shows how close she was to God. She began to urge her children to love one another, and to live peaceably at all times, even in her absence, and promised to pray for them always.
Na nitawaombea Mungu katika kazi zenu, Mungu awasaidie mfanye kazi nzuri mpaka hapo mwisho wa maisha yangu.
This situation was like blindness to the husband and her children, as they constantly wondered why the mother spoke sad words, while still healthy. Suddenly Mama Monica started to get sick, and with her loving children they worked together to make sure their beloved mother recovered and returned to her normal state. Although they managed to treat her, and for their happiness, they made a lot of testimonies to appreciate what God has done. But while she was in India for treatment, Mother Monica was still showing that her last journey had arrived, and continued to assure her children that she loves them and will continue to pray for them. After being treated and returning to the country, and later on she went home, but she was still praying and asking for a good death every time. A situation that saddened her children every time they heard her pray those words. Suddenly, a few days later, on November 23, 2020, she woke up in the morning in good health and strength, but her condition suddenly changed as she walked and sat down, later to sleep completely. They rushed her to the hospital, thinking she was just exhausted and later she would be fine, but yes, the journey was over. Mother Monica died a good death as she was heard praying to God every day. We will continue to pray for our mother to rejoice with the angels in heaven in praising and worshiping God. Mama Monica, we love and remember you, always.